How is everybody out here? We've got fresh cut chicken. Yeah, Mama deboned a chicken last night. You guys are all set to go. That's a good boy, Tux. There you go. Hi, Morris. Okay, everybody. There, Stripey. Hi, Stripe. We got chickens. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I'm out here, they hear me, they're coming. And we see them. Can you guys see them? They're just they're right through there. They're waiting on me. Well, today is a weather change day. The warmest that it's going to be today was at midnight. It's already cooled down a bit. It's going to cool down some more. Not going to be ugly during the day today, but not the 70 degrees, short sleeves, full sun day we had yesterday either. We are headed to see Kyle this morning. Kyle from Out of Spec. There is a meetup / event with Ionna, a new charging network. I say new loosely. We'll get some more details when we're up there. But it's new in Apex. They're opening it up. They're going to do a site-wide stress test today with cars charging and keeping it full for, well, at least the duration of the meetup, which is from 10 to 3. So really looking forward to seeing Kyle and having some fun with other Tesla and EV minded folks. Hi. Hello. Thank you for always being so happy to see me. Good girl. Good girl. Well, the clouds are clearing and the sun's coming out. It is a little windy and a little cooler though. We should get to the event right about the time it was scheduled to start, but it's going to be going on for 4 hours, so you know, we've got plenty of time over there today. I am thinking that the attendance is going to be bigger than they think, and I think there's not going to be enough parking in downtown Apex without people having to walk a bit. Thankfully, Don and I don't mind walking a bit and are able to walk a bit, but I guess we'll see. If they had done it on a Saturday or a Sunday, I think it would have been, oh my God, goodness. But maybe because it's a weekday, it'll be more toned down. I guess time will tell, but there's a sign-up genius for 20-minute charging slots. Our charging slot is at 11:40. Has to be a CCS-enabled car, so we're in Jules. And it's full. There are no open slots. So, and there are NACS chargers and regular CCS chargers over here. Teslas don't need an adapter to charge is all I'm trying to say. It's a NACS charger, but it requires CCS communications in order to work. There was an email sent out reminding us all of those subtle things. It can be quite confusing to plug in a Tesla plug and it not work. So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I'm invigorated. I'm excited. It's going to be a good day. You know, we could upgrade Ruby, but why? There's superchargers everywhere. I don't plan to charge at a non-supercharger, or I'll go to a J1772 and use the adapter that's in the back. I know it'll be slow, but that's fine. I don't plan on having myself in that position. But if you have an older Tesla and you want to know, you go to software and additional vehicle information. If I can ever get the screen and touch it just right. And CCS and third-party NACS DC charging is enabled on Jules. Jules came this way. We didn't have to do anything. 2020Y. So it's mostly the cars, I guess, before 2020 that would need to be upgraded. It's all about the protocol in this case versus the plug actually fitting. So, I didn't realize it, but there is a little lounge. And the cars that have sooner than later charging slots are lined up, and the rest of us are being sent over to Town Hall to park.
Oh, there's Cybertruck.
And then walk back. Oh, wow. There it is. I didn't actually spot Kyle yet, but he's here. Oh, yes, baby. I gave him a thumbs up because I'm just a crazy girl. There's David. Hey, David! David! We'll be back. So you'll be glad to know there are restrooms and refreshment and coffee. It looks like there was coffee.
Right answer.
Although I made Donna coffee to go. There's the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're basically at Guardian Angel Apex, and this building here is Town Hall, or the early voting site for the town of Apex, etc., etc. So I'm very familiar with where we are, even if you aren't, Donnie.
No idea where we are.
Turn into this parking lot and find a spot. Or park here at the street and we can walk. You know, it just doesn't matter. Well, we certainly have a good number of EVs over here waiting for their charging spot or here to see Kyle. I knew there were going to be a ton of people. Which is good. That's what they wanted. A ton of people. The town of Cary has always had a few charging spots down there. They've been there a long time. The town has, you know, plug-in vehicles of various types and they charge there. Picking on him, tell him to speed up. Kyle's over here. Come on, come on. Besides, we need our steps since we're not walking today. Although the cover thing I saw, as Dawn has pointed out, is not the right thing. So, we're not exactly where we're supposed to be. Oh, we're getting our steps. Be kind. You're supposed to be firm and kitten no this way.
Oh, I don't try to tell my girl anything.
Oh, come on. Don't be that way. So it's somewhere between here and there.
Like you said, we're getting our steps.
We needed to walk today anyway. And I'm feeling well today, so I'm up to hiking. I don't normally leave Don in my dust, but today he's pokey. Hey, we hiked all over Apex this morning. The water tower through the trees is sort of near where we were parked. So we've made a nice little circle, and there's everybody up there at that building. There's the police officer that was there in case needed. I don't think we're going to have any problems today. So we just missed the right turn coming out of the building is what we missed. Oh well. At least we could get there from here. We were standing right there at the top of that little trail when I said, "Oh, I think it's in the other direction. I see the covered thing. Let's go this way." But we've now gotten in our daily walk. Oh goodness. And we never walked across the railroad tracks in Apex, so I am loving that wrap.
That's Teslatino's.
Okay,
I see. The one who did the Arctic Ocean.
Okay, I see the plate now. Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
The Tesla drove all the way up to the Prudhoe Bay.
Okay. Oh, I did see that on X. Yep. So there's coffee and hot chocolate and some really interesting foamy stuff in there. Snacks if the attendant is not here or what she has isn't what you want, and bathrooms, which today it's 1 and 1, but most days that'd probably be fine. It's a nice little building. I saw down on the other end there's a Ionna, the peak of good living, which is Apex's town. Like Fuquay is a dash more. Apex is the peak of good living. There's Tom filming in a quiet spot. So did I at least get the top Galaga store? I did. $33,590. Yay!
Enter those initials.
Will it go backwards? It will. Been a while since I was on the leaderboard for Galaga. I love this game so much.
Nice.
Thanks.
First place.
Beat it, somebody beat it. I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I got high score. I got high score. And I hadn't played it in like 5 years. It all comes back. It's like riding the bike.
I'm sure it does.
I used to play 99 levels and roll it over.
That's my girl.
Hour and a half or something. Yeah. After college, after school in the afternoon, I'd stop and I'd play for a while and then keep going. Well, this is a really nice spread. Wow, hot sweet rolls and everything.
I had the traditional Argentina, what?
Venezuela.
I'm sorry.
But right now we have only one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
For Christmas, all Venezuela people ate the special roll bread contain ham, bacon, olives, and raisins.
Okay. Are you a
Very
local
good.
business that's catering the event for Ionna today?
Yes. it is.
And what is your
And
business?
Always is the name is Zulia Bakery.
Zula Bakery.
Zulia Bakery. is
Okay.
There and all day inside and outside in a couple weeks put the food truck.
Okay.
But I'm always Friday, Saturday, and Sunday sell the bread in farmers market rally.
Okay. So no storefront in downtown,
No,
but
no
look
storefront.
look for your food truck. Okay.
Truck and
We're
always-
local. We're from Fuquay. Yeah.
We went to Fuquay Arena in the last year in farmers market Fuquay.
Okay, by the Chamber of Commerce there. Okay. Well, we will look for you again. Thank you. It looks marvelous. Now we have a Silverado. Iona's vehicle, I guess. I missed David plugging in, but he's over here. So they're labeled NACS or CCS very clearly. I missed you plugging in.
I know. I drive a Model Y as well, so
I don't even pull in the regular parking spot.
yeah, back in all the time.
Oh yeah, so it's long enough to reach. That's good to know.
But it had to touch your car.
But it said I could have pulled it.
No, you're doing great.
You could have pulled it in the other
Tell
way.
you when to plug in to get your comp session.
All right.
Again, that's 100% my fault. You're
Don't
doing
worry about
everything
it.
correctly.
So what's the deal?
This button doesn't
comp
have
session,
we just gotta wait until they start it our system first, and then you plug it in after.
Oh, okay. I noticed it wasn't flashing green, so I wondered what the deal was. Ready to go, but not going. What are you having to do on the app?
Oh, is that what?
Just start charging, or what were you having to do on the app? Anything?
Just hit the stop
So we
charge.
can actually charge a Cybertruck at 400
Okay.
kilowatt, unlike the Tesla.
All right. So they're doing something just
There we
a
go.
little special today for the complimentary charging session. But so it's still negotiating.
Yeah. It's not as quick as the regular superchargers.
Right.
There we go.
There we go. Woo! I'm sitting in David's car. I'm turning off the music. He's low at 16%. We were asked to arrive low, but Dawn didn't get the message from me, so we're at like 60 something. Anyway, he's getting 100. He got up to 150 kilowatts. We're a little surprised it didn't go higher. It seemed to peak out at 150. So, Eagle 5 is not purple, but very royal, very royal. Okay. Picking up. That's what I want to see. Dawn interested in the Cybertruck. Go, Dawn, go. So, this car's making use of the adapter to charge on CCS. Very cool. Well, the only person missing today is out of spec Dave. Kyle's over here somewhere. Here's Kyle, wearing the Kyle green sweatshirt. I got my hug. I knew Kyle would be a busy guy today. Maybe we'll film a little segment with Jules when we plug Jules in. He's helping another YouTuber film a segment now. It's really funny. There are so many people around with cameras. Filming people with cameras. He can cut it. Or not. He's a member of the local Triangle Tesla owners, so I know him. We have a good number of out-of-state plates. Kyle has brought people in from all over, which is awesome.
And they do motorcycle charging, obviously CCS right here. Pretty cool.
The two farthest rides that I've gone so far, I went out to Pittsburgh.
There are two sessions here, a Cybertruck and a Model Y. And to switch, to figure out which one, you click active session. And then it has 1A, which is the Cybertruck, and 1B, which is the Model Y. You push that. And then it comes back and said that it's put 7 kilowatts in there. It's been charging for 2 minutes 53 seconds. So far you spent 15 cents. And it's 22%. It's charging in 135 kilowatts. Cost details. Let's look at that baby.
2 cents a kilowatt.
2 cents a kilowatt. Man, I like
That's
that.
for today only, I think.
Yeah, that works for me. I love it. Well, let's go back and let's go to home and let's spy on the Cybertruck. So the Cybertruck's been plugged in for almost 12 minutes, 63 cents. Charging details. I guess we can hit that button. Ooh, got a curve. That's pretty neat. So when he plugged in, it charged at a peak of 232 kilowatts. And then it's been falling off, I guess. He's at 31% state of charge. He's charging at 735 volts, 204 amps. He's put 32 kilowatts in there, 32 and a half. And his average it's falling, but you know, he's over 150 kilowatt average. He's gone from 8 to 32%. Pretty neat. I like this display. It works well.
I like it as a graph.
Yeah, I love the graph. So it's actually not totally free. Today, this is a special day. It's 2 cents a kilowatt, I think is what it is. And really, they want help. This is testing their network, the credit card stuff. When you do a credit card, they put a $5 thing to off before they turn the thing on, so it has to receive a $5 credit. And then I don't know if I assume they refund the difference, because in a normal charging session, I think it's 48 cents a kilowatt.
Oh, wow. Don would probably run out on the side of the road.
It is 48 cents a kilowatt.
I think you would run out on the side of the road before you would pay 48 cents.
Well, if I was traveling, and they may have other times where maybe
off peak or something.
Right now, they're just. My guess is I have no idea.
Well, Apex has their own electric thing. It's a little different than other parts of Wake County.
That's right.
And yeah.
Park.
Oh, you got to go move it back? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Wait, cool.
David is done and going to park. The charging segments today are about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes. Bill says we were in the way.
You were in the way.
Yeah. Auto Park kept on telling him there were pedestrians and he couldn't back in and he couldn't back in. And
I couldn't tell it was you. If I knew it was you, I would have run.
Get out of the way, people. We were explaining to the Ionna people why, for Tesla people, it's preferable to back in. But not
Back in.
No, you're fine.
It'll reach, but you didn't have to, I think is the answer. It has this nifty cable guide up here. So you got 60 seconds from the time you negotiate to get plugged in. Bill is on attempt number 2 now. It's a little bit, Teslas need to pull, it's a little bit to navigate the cord carefully over the car. So Don will pull in and then he will not need to be careful and it'll go faster. But maybe, they'll find out that 60 seconds isn't long enough for some people.
I instinctively backed in because I'm just so used to it.
Right, well, all us Tesla people are going to back in.
I don't even pull in the regular
Until
park.
we have a front camera that shows you the ground in front of the car, Teslas will always be backing in. And plus the supercharger trained us, and it's easier because of the screen. I mean, I can't see where the front corner of the car is.
Well, safer to go back in, so when you're pulling out, you're not.
Right. It can be a problem though, like at Whole Foods, if I come back to put groceries in, to load up groceries, and there's somebody parked on both sides of me.
Just summon it.
Well, but you don't understand the amount of groceries I have. Only you would say that. But, you know, I got 75 pounds and 6 bags. I got to get to the back of the car. Last time it happened, I put the stuff in the frunk. I just put it in the frunk, but I prefer to put it in the back.
Yeah, I'm a single guy. I don't.
Yeah, you don't understand volume. All right, here's Zeb backing in for his time slot. It's the first Model S I've seen charging today. Don's walking to get Jules. And David had not preconditioned his car, even though he's at 14%, and he did see 170 for a minute. Zeb has just hit 200. I don't know. He didn't precondition. I don't know what his battery's at, but we all know the high speeds are not for super long amounts of time. You definitely don't have to convince anybody here about EVs, and it would be a great place, too late now, to come and see all of them and talk to owners all in one spot. It's the EV9 in line here. Don will be pulling up on this side when he comes around. Don is in line down there next. I can see the reindeer, so I know it's RY. Don is such a good sport. I'm looking for an emblem we can apply that'll look good more of the year, but I didn't see one. I didn't like their kitty. Bill is leaving and Don should be coming. And since Don has learned from others' experience, I'm sure he'll be pulling in.
Welcome. Yeah, thank you.
All right, I want to see you mess up. Do it right the first time.
All right, I got my phone.
Yeah, this would freak me out. People messing with the car, with the charge thing on the side near my car if it wasn't us. Because both sides use the same kiosk.
Open glasses.
Glasses would be good.
All right. Start at the credit card reader. Select the connector, 1B. All right. Present the payment.
Thank God for Don, it's tap and pay.
Does it not do?
It does. He said it does. I guess.
Oh, here, over here?
I don't know.
Or maybe I have to unlock my phone.
Yeah, let's try that.
There it is.
There you go.
That's what it was. You have to unlock the phone.
Okay, it did the $5 charge.
All
just
right.
a flat thing.
And it says approved. And it says, please plug in.
Please plug in. Okay. Now, did you open the charge port before you got out of the car?
No, ma'am.
Well, how did it know?
I don't know.
Why is it? Somebody else pressed theirs and it opened ours. We've seen that.
Button will open the flap.
Well,
let you unlock the port.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
A little swing arm is helpful.
Now, I would say it was stiff. It reminds me of the old versions, really thick when they're cold.
Compared to just Tesla, it's a little. For a few seconds, that was about.
Right. It takes a little longer to negotiate, but not so much that you're like, oh God.
Not like EA. It will take 5 minutes.
Yeah, but it was longer. Well, you were green and now you're blue.
About a minute. Because it's now actually,
You were green, but now you're blue. Why are you blue?
I don't know. It says charging stopped.
Yeah, I saw it start and then it stopped. It was flashing green for a few seconds.
I guess I could pull forward.
Zeb accidentally stopped you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's good to know. I was trying to see.
That's the crazy thing is I was.
It's okay. It'll be all right. I think that means Don's got to start over again. Oh, doggies and the flashing green light while charging. I'm all about that Battlestar Galactica Cylon light bar.
So there is a NAX to CCS adapter working here on this Rivian. That's pretty sweet. I did not know that these things existed already. I guess I'm a little bit out of touch, but that's really encouraging.
Started? No restart yet? No restart?
Well, we're opening my flap, testing it out. I did pull forward a little bit because I would actually say backing in is better because of the angle of the way the cord attacks. That at the angle, it was like pulling it that way.
No, you're just taking something to come out of your
Well, I don't want to.
So are you going to get it restarted?
Yeah, we gotta wait for Zeb to finish.
Okay.
Yeah. He said he didn't start our timer yet. So
Okay. Be what?
it'll be a little smoother.
Okay.
Look, it's got both now because I can pick between 1A and 1B. I
Okay.
want one. It says start at the card reader.
Okay.
Select the connector.
1B.
1B.
Okay.
And then it says
Tap to pay.
tap to pay. So I'm unlocking my phone.
Present payment is actually what it says.
There's that is.
Maybe you got charged $5 twice.
It's okay. It says approved.
You're approved. Okay.
And authenticate.
Please plug in.
Please plug in.
Okay.
All right. So now. It is something.
Don said that actually going the other direction might be easier for plugging in, but all right, now it's negotiating.
2, 4, 5, 6.
It's thinking about it. It's thinking. There we go. There we go.
I'd say 16 seconds.
16 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, there she is. I even did that Kyle Connor thing. I picked the supercharger so it would precondition.
Get it nice and warm.
That's
Well, you were at too high of a state of charge, and we needed to use up some energy getting here so we could put some energy back in.
It's not doing too bad. It's doing 70 kilowatts at 60% for Tesla charge curve.
Yep.
That isn't bad.
Yeah.
Not.
No, I'm very impressed. And this was pretty cool.
Yeah, what do you think about all this? Because I've only used it once this morning.
Right.
And I liked it.
It worked well. The tap and pay. I'm not an expert at it.
Yeah.
And once I unlocked my phone, it worked like flawless.
Okay. The cables are nice too.
Yeah.
Which normally those big EA cables are chunky.
Yeah. I would definitely say the cables. I'm kind of used to version 3 stuff now.
Yeah, sure.
But it was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
This is similar to like V4 supercharger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the V4 dispenser might even be a little bit thicker, but these are 600 amp cables, so they're higher capacity than even EA and EV go.
So just as a reminder,
And
today it's credit card
oil
holders.
cooled.
Please use your
Oil?
credit card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's dielectric soaked in
For the
there.
experience that we want to report.
Yeah, that's how they get them so thin.
Right. Well, we were debating because I had seen several Teslas back in here, so the charge port was on the other side. The cable reached no problem. To be very clear.
It's going that way. But yeah, pulling in forward makes sense on this side.
Right. And that's what I said. Oh, I'm going to be smart, but I don't know. I guess it really doesn't matter.
I guess the door could kind of get in the way. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I would pull in forward.
Yeah. So it worked well, but this one is no brainer over here on that side.
Yeah.
He'll just be able to plug right in.
I guess if they were going to do NAX and CCS in the same unit, they would put NAX on this side,
Right.
which would be
Because
for
there's
Tesla.
a lot of cars charged. A lot of CCS cars have ports on this side.
Yeah, over here.
But I got for
Yeah.
very price. I don't want to tempt you.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
thank you.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, there's some good Zulia today. Yep.
So, yeah, glad you came.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't miss it. Well, I have to tell you, The only disappointment was today is when she came zooming up here. You weren't here yet.
Well, we just didn't see Kyle yet. Yeah. Yeah.
But you made her day. So thank you.
Great.
For
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Absolutely. Lots of holiday spirit.
That's right.
I do. But Donnie, are the lights on inside?
I showed him.
Oh, okay, good.
You got the lights. Nice work. I'm sure you had something to do with the lights.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here, the Diva said, or the Tesla Diva said, order this, go install it. Yes,
Yeah, nice.
it took him about an hour.
Let's try.
Ready?
You ready to stop your charging session? It's the next person's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna click active session, and then I'm doing
1B.
which is me,
Okay.
and then I guess I'm doing cost details. That's the cost details so far.
Okay, so what did we do? Read it out in case they can't read this. You put in 14 kilowatt hours.
15 so far.
Right.
Cost what?
2 cents a kilowatt hour,
30
30 cents total. Okay,
Right.
for
So I'm
complimentary today. Hitting stop.
Hit
Okay.
stop.
Are you sure? Confirm.
All right. He said he wanted to. So
See if you can get the receipt. All right, so
All right.
let's see. Please unplug the connector. Charging detail.
Oh,
Okay, some nice graphs again. You should take a picture of that.
Yeah. All right, got it.
You went from 59% to 78%.
Yeah. So I'm hitting back.
Back.
If
And I
hit
guess exit. And you're just done. It wants you to unplug. Here, I'll go unplug you. I know. Oh. Just because I almost took off your charge port.
Oh, receipt.
Is it?
Yeah, there it is. All right. Here we go. So you're charging.
It's much harder one-handed than the Tesla plug. I don't know that it's in right. It's around the post is the problem, I think.
the adapter?
Here, kitten.
Okay.
I did the QR code.
Uh-huh.
I don't have my glasses on.
It was not bad. Are you trying to get a receipt?
He wants us to test it. Okay, here's the instructions on how to get your receipt.
Instructions on.
Start on the card reader. Press receipt.
Right. Okay.
Yes. And now you're going to get that issue.
Please present card for receipt. So put your phone back up there.
You need to present your original card.
Well, it was his phone. 33 cents.
You're not baby boom.
Okay, so use the camera.
Yep. Trying to get
There you go.
Not enough time. You're doing it.
All right, is that going to be your receipt? Is that how it works?
You did it faster. You had the phone and all that ready.
And then you enter your email and it'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Get session receipt by entering your email.
For receipt.
Well, you know what I would hope, like some other places, that once you've done it one time, it remembers your card
Oh, that's a
and
good
your
idea.
email address, and it just sends it, because that's like it is every place else. The first time you have to put it in, and then once it knows your card's
Can't tell if
associated,
it took it or not.
Miller. Yeah, let's just tell everybody your email.
Right.
It looks right. It's okay.
It's
It's not pressing submit for you.
Yeah. He needs an iPhone.
I literally was singing the same.
God, guys, please help me. Please save me from his phone. When he gets more senile, I'm replacing it, the phone and the watch with Apple products.
me.
Yeah, there you go. You're going to get traded
No,
for a
I'm,
new model.
I'm not replacing you.
All right.
Just your phone. Thank you.
Almost
I had to get charged while the car charged. We're done.
that
We're
says
moving.
Tino's
Don got the receipt. It just doesn't acknowledge you hit submit.
to Prudhoe Bay, Alaska.
Yes.
Apex Town Hall, and I noticed this Tesla was charging, and they've got Blink chargers here. It looks like they're free. It says $0. He's been charging for 24 minutes. I guess he's put in he's at 11 kilowatts, 11.7 kilowatts. He's did 4.66 kilowatt hours in the amount of time it's been here. Pretty neat.
Cream. So there's a lot of things. Don and I can resist bread, no problem. We each had a bite of the pepperoni wrap thing. It was good. But we don't pass up on ice cream. Ice cream is, oh, there's a Lucid. That would be the first one today. It's 2 Roosters ice cream. I'm sure they must be located here in Apex. I asked for some peppermint crack bar and some dark chocolate mint chunk. Oh, wow, look at that. Woo! Well, they should be very happy with how busy they've been able to keep the charging spots today. And all of the makers charging on the network with success is a big
A lot of YouTube
win.
coverage.
Yeah, a lot of YouTube coverage. And yeah, it's been a great day.
Oh, we see a Lucid coming.
Yeah, we have the first Lucid of the day, I think, down there queued up.
Yeah, the gravity does look good.
Oh, so the Starlink's up top,
Yeah.
right there. Way cool.
That wasn't one of the choices.
Oh, here's all the EVs. When you're not charging, you're over here lined up. There's a bunch more in the parking lot. There's got to be several hundred EVs in this small section of Apex right now.
Yeah.
And Kyle definitely brought in people from all over the country, East Coast at least.
You can sit in the front.
No, I can record better in the back. I don't care about being in the front. I'm positive.
Sit in the front?
So that I can point through the middle straight on at the screen is good.
All right, so we're just going to drop a random pin. So this house. And then all you do is click start.
Wow.
It's backing out.
It's backing out?
Yeah.
This is very difficult because it's...
Yeah.
Well, this is a busy road. Now look, just because I'm filming doesn't mean you can't take
Yeah,
control,
no, I
okay? No pressure.
Because that
was...
Ram truck wasn't
That
going to give
was,
you an inch,
well,
baby.
but you know the car stopped. It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
It did. Wow, okay. We're all trying to recover from that. Notice I never stopped filming though. I want cred.
I've never tried it from a street.
That was impressive.
Well, that was impressive that it was willing to even put itself in reverse and get you out of there. Well, honestly, like in parking lot situations.
That was nice. That was a smooth right
So
turn.
now the speed profiles are on the city streets as standard, and then you can put in chill
Or hurry.
or hurry. So, and you can also adjust the speed. So
I'd be in hurry all the time.
Hurry, it doesn't. So it won't reverse if it has the speed profiles. When it takes the speed profiles away, it can reverse. So when it gets close to your destination, I've noticed it turns that off.
Okay.
So then it's in the mode where it can back up.
Gotcha.
So just to be clear, this is V13, and you've had it for
13.2, right?
13.2.
0.1.
13.1.
Yeah.
13.2.1, and you got it when? You installed it?
2 or 3 days ago.
Okay. And what year Y is this?
The 23 Hardware 4Y.
Okay.
So moving over to the...
Yeah, it did go around that pile of leaves.
Mine broke for a squirrel the other day.
Jules
this
missed
is
some
good.
debris in the road.
Here we go. Yeah. This is a skinny residential street.
Yep, all these streets over here in Apex are like that. David offered me in the front seat, and I thought here in the center would be good. Hopefully it's good enough. Doing the best I can.
Yeah, now with B12 and the no nag, I don't know what to do with my hands
Yeah.
anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm honestly not comfortable not keeping them up there, even in Jules. Now in Ruby, I still says, keep your hands on the wheel, because I don't have a cabin
I
camera.
just sort of avoided that little dip.
Yeah, that's...
Now, if he'll do pothole avoidance, that's what we need for a real win.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the steering input I've noticed is a lot smoother.
So what are we hearing about school buses?
I don't know. I haven't tried this with a school bus. I know with 12, even with the stop arm out, it would run it, but
Right.
I have not tried. So the pin drop is right here, so it should just stop and throw it in park, or it could pull into the driveway. I've seen here, so this is going to throw it in park.
Wow.
That
You
was-
have arrived and...
Here, let's try this and see if it will park in it.
Oh, sure.
So when I was coming here today, my car did not pull over for an ambulance. I actually tried to cut in front of it
Wow.
while I was coming down the road, lights and sirens. So I had to disengage that today.
Yeah, this is
I
my
wonder
normal...
if it's going to mess up with that secondary stop sign right there.
Oh, you think it'll see that or do something?
Okay, I'm glad it ignored it.
Okay.
I've noticed it rolls stop signs in
California
parking
mode,
lots.
baby.
No, in parking lots.
Okay.
So it will display them, but it's never run one on an official street. So I'm wondering if I don't know.
They must have a little.
It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop. It's not legal.
So we're coming up to the stop sign here on Highway 55.
This looks like a pretty hard left turn.
Oh, we're going left.
Yeah.
In your dreams.
Oh, this
Well,
is where
no,
that
no.
truck rammed through the
Well,
gun shop the other day.
I won't come out. When I come out here, it's so hard to make a left. I make a right, turn around in the shopping center to get back going
Oh,
left.
wow.
So we'll see what the
We'll
car
see.
does. Well, less to do with the timing.
I'll be ready
of
to
the
take over.
With the timing of this, right? I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, I won't
Yeah.
even personally myself make this left turn.
Wow.
So
Did you see what the news with this place the other day?
no, I didn't. I missed
Some
that.
guy stole a tow truck and rammed it right into the business. The building's condemned
Wow.
Yeah, I see the
Debris back
yeah.
there behind. Yep. Well, they get.
Yeah, this guy caught on video the people from the tuning place across the street. Got it all on their security camera.
Wow.
It was a gun and coin shop.
Michelle and I ate at the Yamato Japanese restaurant ahead of us a few times. It's pretty authentic, not fancy.
Is it hibachi or just...
No. They serve bento box styled lunches.
All right.
It looks like it.
Well, it does clear out from
Crushed
time
it,
to time.
yeah.
It's just, it has to do with the timing of the light,
Yeah.
of course.
So this is gonna come to its full stop, and then
You guys can see the light here. As everyone in the car watches what the car is doing. That's what you do when the car's driving. You watch the car.
Wow. It's doing a very human thing.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
sure there's not a human driving this thing?
Holy moly. What in the world?
It went and tucked behind.
Man, okay. Wow, the car has, can I say it? The car has balls.
that was pretty impressive.
That was... yeah.
Oh, which is why I can't make that turn there. Wow.
That is unbelievable.
He said, I've waited enough. I'm going to block traffic for a little bit here.
It really is a human link.
Wow.
Oh, the nav has it taking us behind. That's interesting.
So what was
I just dropped a pin in
the
this-
church, this parking lot,
Yeah,
this shopping center?
I've noticed if you drop a pin in the parking lot, it has higher chance of trying to back in.
Now, do you think it'll auto park at a spot?
It might. It might.
Here in the back, behind the buildings.
Runs over the broken glass over there.
Yeah. This is a Habitat Restore, and there's a non-denominational
So,
community church in
You
here.
can't tell it you want it to park.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
In the release notes, it says that's coming.
Okay.
Someone said that like if you put it in the middle of the parking lot, it might.
Yeah, I realize for a lot of the drive, I haven't shown you guys that there's no hands
so
on
it's
the wheel,
probably
but there's
just gonna stop
definitely
right here.
there's definitely no hands on the wheel.
Yeah, so that's just going to throw it
It
in
was
park.
AI driver. You navigated a supercharger and it parked for him.
I've noticed if it's a full parking lot, it has a higher chance. What's the... we'll take one downtown.
Just go to Apex Town Hall if you want to go back.
We'll do that, and then Apex... oh, also, I'm going to show you this. From Park, this is new. it shows the autopilot
Okay.
Symbol available.
from park.
Sure.
Oh, I like this new profile thing.
Mm-hmm. So it has it turning. Ooh, this
Does it want to go? Oh, no. It's not going to go left over here, is it?
Yes.
Oh, no. This is Highway 55 in the middle of the day. No.
In construction. We just came out the other way.
If it had gone the other way, well, no, it's taking us to the. Oh, it wants to go left.
I want to see it. This is going to be
Holy moly!
Yeah, this is gonna be a good test.
I'm just gonna film from
See
this.
how big the balls are on this
So
car.
I've noticed it uses the suicide lane for the first time.
Oh, okay. The third or fifth lane out in the middle.
I don't know how I feel about that. But.
I would use it.
Well, I use it in front of
In this
Guardian
scenario,
Angel,
I would.
and I would. In front of Guardian Angel, I use it all the time.
When you're
but-
trying to cross a busy highway, using that lane is like the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Because if you have an opening on one side, then you can know you can
We're
get
currently
out.
blocked in by this car in front of us, so
Yeah.
they'll have to move before we
Yeah.
even
But
think
they
about
got a cute
moving.
Goldie.
They do.
I've seen it use that car as a shield, and it will turn wide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of what it did back there.
Yeah.
A variation of that.
I don't think it will go because it's not clear to the right.
And this guy is flying.
Yeah, it's gonna go for this. It's gonna go the suicide lane.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. No, it's
it
not.
is.
Oh!
I don't think that guy was very happy with that.
But the important thing is the car got out there and no
was smooth.
vehicles were hurt. It was
smooth. It didn't
smooth.
hesitate.
Those darn Tesla drivers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was really good.
That was.
I like
Just
that.
saying, Donnie, we don't see this excitement when you drive Jules because you take over.
No, I'm not brave enough.
See, I will let it go to the very last second before I take over.
No.
And oh, by the way, I would have taken over too a couple of times, I'm sure.
I would have whipped it into the suicide lane. That's what I would have done.
But hey, we've had a zero intervention drive, baby.
Most of the drives on V13 have not had to do anything. So
If you had to disengage, what's it been? 4.
I disengaged a lot on 12.
I mean, on 13, have you done any disengagements yet? Or interventions?
Not that I can think of.
Careful with your hand. I'm filming your
Oh.
hand.
Not that I can think of. It also, I don't know if you've experienced where it doesn't like to turn. If you're the first car on a green arrow, how it just won't go.
I haven't experienced
I've not
that.
experienced that at all on my car. It still does no turn on reds. It'll still turn on the undecided.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's still not responding to those signs, huh?
Yeah.
I guess that they'll have to take those signs down because
Yeah.
at least the car won't run over pedestrians, which is why they've put the signs back up.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's not like it's doing something unsafe. It's just
Right. Well, the car is
Yeah.
not moving if it's not safe to go.
Yeah.
So won't stop you from getting a ticket, though.
yeah. Well, this is some weird navigation. It's saying take a right, loop around, and then take. I don't know why.
So what's that red circle with a dash in it up at the top?
Oh, the stop sign.
Oh,
a
that's the
stop.
stop sign from that distance.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have my glasses.
Yeah, I don't know why. So my car will do that too. It'll take some very weird directions sometimes, and I have to override the directions. Like,
Oh yeah, this is.
Well, I told
This is
people,
very strange.
Yeah, like I would go this way. Not.
Don and I have ignored the car, though.
You know
And
what
then-
it could have been? Maybe you can't take a left.
Yes.
I don't know. Oh, sorry, I'm paying attention.
Did it flash you? I was watching your hand and.
see, on my car, I can look at the screen for a good 10 seconds before he even thinks about starting to say anything to me.
Not Jules. Jules.
Oh
is
no.
5 seconds, I would say, is pretty much it.
Yeah, it's
No, I probably spent a good 20 seconds the other day retyping something in, and it never bugged me.
yeah.
Every car is different. That's why
And
I think.
the sunglasses on this version on 13, it really hates the sunglasses, which I don't like. Because
I like to wear sunglasses all the time in the sun.
So here's the old train
I think it's
depot.
driving a little slow, but
Yeah, it seems a little slow, but there's the old train depot.
But
A
I'm
town
still
Christmas
just
tree.
impressed on how nice and smooth and
Thriving
fast it is.
downtown today.
Yeah, that was
Partly because of all the
mistake.
EVs charging.
It's literally taking you. Well, maybe not. I can see what it was doing. Maybe it knew there was a double yellow line and you can't make a left turn from there.
I guess. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
see. I don't think there's no left turn from there.
I agree. Everybody I know would have made that left turn.
Well, every time we've thought we knew better than the car, it's cost me and Dawn a problem. So
Yes,
we've
correct.
stopped correcting the car to the best of our ability.
I bet it will try to park in here. That's just my guess, since it's a fuller parking lot. Now it will try to park in the handicap, so I don't know. I won't let it do that. But.
Well, if we're gonna just move again, I guess it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but let's see what it's going to do.
Might just try to go to the pen and throw it in park.
Nah.
Okay. All right. What's the address back to the?
It's
It's
just put
400
Apex Town Hall.
Yeah, it was 400 North
Yeah.
Salem is where Iona is, but
Let's see.
well, thanks for trying to
Yeah.
get it to park.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does do that sometimes.
It does it sometimes, but like the release notes say,
I love how hardware 4 they're so fast on opening stuff up.
support for destinations including pulling over, parking in a spot, driveway, or garage.
Because I think one of the next ones will have banish on it.
Yeah.
So you can drop you off front and just send it to find a parking
yeah, that's
spot.
under upcoming improvements.
Yeah, it's a lot under the what it include on the car. It seems to negotiate with drivers a lot better.
Well, yeah, based
Because
on
I know
what-
I'm parking here, alright?
Well, look what it did. It pulled that first one. It tucked in behind that car.
Yep.
That was very just human-like, not negotiating. It's just this. I'm doing this. But that other one, where it made the left turn here out of the parking lot and cut in front of that car, it was basically communicating very clearly to that driver, "I'm going."
I might have to take over. It says "Do not enter," so we'll see if the car gets itself. Yeah, but I have to. Let's see. I'm giving you one chance. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that was a do not enter. Does it ask you for why?
No, I think.
It did.
Oh yeah, that's just the regular auto park though.
No, but you could.
No, you could give feedback.
Oh, I don't think they listen to that, to be honest with you.
No, they do.
You think they do?
I heard they do.
I used to be early access. I'm not early access anymore. I had a 3 and I was early access on
I think that car's going out that way. Did it give it
Yeah.
down?
It rerouted, so this should be good.
Okay.
I think Tesla needs to come up with their own maps because I don't
Because
think
because with all the construction on 440 by me at Wade Avenue, when they reroute a lane, it has no clue what to do.
Good thing it didn't try to negotiate with her, baby.
Yeah.
Because then she wasn't even looking.
Yeah. Oh, there's a.
Here's one feature I really wish they would add in. That you could say that I want to be
Negotiated
in the lane
around this
to be
car
in an
well.
exit by at least half a mile, or you set that because, like, even in just regular standard mode, it'll wait till like 1/10 of a mile to get over.
I will
And
say
like,
when y'all get the .6 on the new end-to-end on the highway is incredible. It really is.
but even on city streets,
Yeah.
like I live right off Wade Avenue, so when I go off Wade to get to Overland, it was a lot of traffic last night.
Like it's ignoring.
But now it's trying to go this when he could just make a left.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over it. Click the left here.
But like yesterday, coming back home from work, Wade Avenue was busy, and then it was like literally less than 1/10 of a mile. It finally like wedged itself over, and I was like, I would be more comfortable if you're in a lane like 4/10 of a mile back.
Yeah.
I don't mind if it takes a little bit longer just sitting in behind some slower cars.
Yeah, that works for me.
Or not get into the other lane to pass
That
somebody
makes a
when
lot
you're
of
that
sense.
close to your turnoff.
Ooh, a train. We're throwing everything at it.
If it only showed as a train and not a bunch of semis going
I
by.
think it's semis still.
Yeah.
don't know if it's going to get a real good visibility of that over there.
Yeah, I don't think so. But I think that this is the first version that's like, they could probably get it to driverless.
I think we'll be unsupervised by the end of next year.
Yeah.
I think now, I don't really like Trump, but I'll say, I think with Trump in office, it's going to get pushed through.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Thanks for
On our
looking.
phone.
Wow.
Let's be on our phone.
Thanks, car, full self-driving, for being
Well, also
paying
they
attention.
decided to go. That was the right decision.
Yep.
Because before,
It would
earlier
stop.
version, it would just slam on the brakes and then let that. It was very awkward, but I think they handled that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that
she
was very
she
good.
definitely knew that. Oh, I need to be stopped.
Yeah.
And if this car would have stopped, then it would have been confused and awkward. What's going on here? You know.
Especially if there's people behind you and I think on that second left turn out of the shopping center it got that guy mad.
Yeah, it did.
But other than that, that was
Well, shoot, I'd have laid my hoard down.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I agree with you that that person probably was ticked. But at some point, as a human being,
you have to just choose to go.
Yeah.
right, and also what I was saying is that person as the driver says, oh, I'm going to drive 80 through downtown Apex. No, you're going through up that road up 55, you're going to be poking.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just park it over here.
Well,
The
that
only
was
thing I think
awesome,
would've
and
made better if it
thank
made
you,
a little
thank
more
you, thank
aggressive
you.
pickup out there. If it just hit the throttle a little bit
Yeah.
more to say, okay,
You want me to drop you off here or you back?
no, we're just going to walk
It's a
back.
short
Okay.
walk
All right.
right through there, so no problem.
Actually, you probably...
Well, it's 2:30. We've said our goodbyes. We're back in Jules, headed to the house. It was really great to see Kyle and everyone else, from local Triangle Tesla owners to EV owners that drove in from out of state to see Kyle, because we had Maryland and DC and Virginia and
got people-
Florida, and Tesla Latino was there, and I guess Brandon Flash and Dominique from the podcast
Inside
and
EVs,
Inside EVs, and Tom Malogny, and the charging station, I think, performed well. Were there 1 or 2 sessions that had to be restarted? There were, but they had tech support standing by, and it was really good. It was. So
Yeah, well, they really appreciated all the validation of all the different cars charging.
yep.
That was a really good, the volume of cars charging simultaneously, plugging and unplugging, all that stuff. I think they got the data that they were after.
If you go to their website, it'll show you the other stations that are under construction, but they are Jules did that. They are an RTP company, and this is the first one to open. And you said, where did you see the serial number that said NC01?
Yeah, it was on the actual, below the kiosk on a sticker.
Okay, I had trouble finding it. I tried to find it. Maybe you showed it when you were filming, but yeah, so anyway, that was kind of neat. Our end was the numbering started on the end we were on. I guess this is Apex's historic Oakwood kind of houses, the street that we got turned down on now. Very neat. Anyway, I'm a little cold now, but it was good. And Zulia, Zulia, if you see their food truck around, I highly recommend. I tried their blueberry Danish, and oh my god, it tasted like Entenmann centerpiece from heaven. I'm from New Jersey, and Entenmann breakfast Danish is what I'm used to, and it's the best sweet something I've had, and I can't remember. It was even better than the ice cream, and the ice cream was really good. Jules just made a great left turn, and a special thanks to Whitaker for taking us out for a V13 drive. That was that would have been cool in and of itself. I don't want it shadowed by the rest of the day. That right there, we really appreciated that. Could be a while for us, and that was great to experience. We're over here at the landfill in the van. Don really wanted to get it out of the way today, so it's not on our to-do for tomorrow. It's not too busy here right now. And he's really got a lot of cardboard back there. I had thought about going to Guardian Angel, but decided to just come along for the ride. Well, Mr. Ball's got one Christmas tree over here if somebody's desperate. He's got some pie pumpkins. He's running low on eggs. But he let us get our usual, which was more than he's letting some people do. We're like, we're sorry, I can go get some at the grocery store. Anyway, we got to say hi to him and wish him a Merry Christmas, so that's good. I didn't get a chance to work on Home Alone yesterday, but I'm going to try to do bags 19 and 20 now that we're back from the landfill and before we eat dinner, and call into the Triangle Tesla bi-weekly Zoom call. Well, bags 19 and 20 are done. This roof section actually lifts up on a hinge pretty nicely, so you can see the bed and other details inside. You can see the hinges here. There's one in each corner. Very neat.